I told you I come from an IT background.
Yep.
So I was really good with setting up like in the Google Ads platform. It was AdWords back then, but it's Google Ads now.
Yep.
And I decided, well, I've got this job. I can't be constantly managing, my marketing myself. I didn't have the money to pay anybody else to do it. I said, well, Google Ads is what I'm going to use. And so,
okay.
Yeah. So, and so what I ended up doing was I took about 3 months and I just built out this super, super fat Google ad, these ads that I created. And I think at the time I had like something around like 60 different ads that I would put out there.
Okay.
And so the story is that I decided one night I was super afraid to even push, to press go. I was afraid to press the play button on my Google Ads and let them go live. Just all kinds of different fear, just fear from every angle. So one Saturday night, I was just sitting there and I was just like, you know what? I'm not going to get anywhere if I don't take some action on this. And so I clicked play, I shut the computer down and I walked away.
Okay.
And the very next morning, I was doing some chores around the house, and I got a notification on my phone that somebody had filled out a web form. It was my first motivated seller lead. So if you think about that went live on Saturday. On Sunday morning, I got my first lead. That lead cost me
PPC, bro.
Yeah, that lead cost me, I think, like $8 or something at the time. It wasn't very expensive at all. So anyway, kind of a long story short, that was on Sunday morning. On Sunday night, I had my first contract. I had my first property under contract.
Okay.
No idea how to pay for it. No idea how I was going to get this done. So eventually what ended up happening was I ended up negotiating with that seller that I would just start making her payments. She would property to me, but I would start making her payments.
Okay.
And
Except to
subject to, that's right. So I knew what subject to was at the time. I just didn't know the ins and outs. I didn't know the inner workings of how to get that deal done. So essentially, I bought that deal. We got her moved out to a separate property, a rental, and closed on that deal. I turned around and flipped it. I think we put flooring in one of the bedrooms. Okay. And then we turned around, put it on the MLS, and I walked away with a $41,000 check from that deal.
Take money, bro.
So, yeah, I mean, I was just like, holy cow, I really can't believe that just happened.